Archers! On me!
I mean, Netflix did Pacific Rim as an anime. It was fine. They did Godzilla as an anime. It was fine. And anytime they do original animes, those were not fine. No, those were really bad. Doing The Witcher as an anime, I'm almost loath to admit that Netflix finally did one right, really right, yeah. And taking a franchise that stretches all the way from books to games to live-action TV series to anime film, you feel like that's a long stretch, but it's monster hunting. It's like demon slaying. It's the sort of thing that works really well in anime form. And I gotta say, they nailed it. The story here is Vesemir's, who is the man who would go on to train Geralt of Rivia as a Witcher. And we see him as this young Witcher, as a much more swashbuckling, roguish kind of sword for hire than Geralt ever was, which is a nice change of perspective. It's a very different take, and it offsets the expectations I had for this to be a, you know, Netflix animes, they're often a darker take. I was expecting quite a serious toned, annoyingly so, kind of take on the whole story and on the world. And it's not that at all. It is set quite a bit before Geralt is wandering around, though it's hard to estimate years exactly, because we don't really know how old Geralt is at the beginning of the actual Witcher series. But it's going to be intriguing to see Vesemir as an older man in the second season of The Witcher after seeing him in this. And he is a great character. The mystery aspects of this are done really well. And all of the other characters around him, if not explored really well, are interesting enough. It's only an 80-minute film, so they're not going to be explored really well. I think they had to keep it that short, obviously, to get it out before the second season of The Witcher, which is fair enough, but I would love to see more of these done, because this is actually a lot of fun. I was surprised at some aspects of it. I was surprised that Netflix nailed anime fight scenes so well. They really did. And it's actually quite a fantastically good time. So I'm giving Return of the Wolfpack 78 out of 100. I mean, it didn't just set up for future Witcher projects. It was actually its own story and had its own aspects of it that are self-contained, which I felt was very important for the story to have. But it also did set up for future stuff, interestingly. And I'm interested to see if they do actually go more into, like, as he trained Geralt and stuff, or if we're just going to explore that in flashbacks in the Witcher series. Either way, you should subscribe, right?